Welcome everyone to ACE Weekly. This is Avalala and I teach persons skills they can use to create their own earning opportunities. I am streaming live on my Facebook business page, my YouTube channel, all with the name Ace It with Ava, and my ACE Weekly Facebook group. So if you want to be a part of my Facebook group and get notifications of when I go live on a Wednesday at 7:30, you can just click on the link, or I should say go to the link here, join my ACE Weekly group, facebook.com/groups/Ace Weekly. So let me know who is joining here, who on YouTube, Facebook group, as well as my Facebook business page. Now, if you're commenting from the group, it may not show your name, so just be aware of that. All right, so welcome to those just joining. If you want to get email reminders of this session, you can just send me an email at acetwithava@gmail.com. So to the meat of the matter, why are you here today? You saw that today's session is all about 5 ways to transfer files from your phone to your computer. Now, I found that this is something that persons have trouble with. How do you get files that are on your phone to your computer? Because you want to work on them on your computer. And to some people, the phone and the computer are separate. So how do you get what you need on the computer? So we're going to be discussing 5 ways that you can go about doing this. No, these aren't the only ways. These are just 5 that I've picked out to tell you all about how to get this done. So the first one is, most persons know this one. You use a USB cable to get the files from your phone to your computer. So you would have to connect your phone to your computer using the cable, and then your phone would appear as an external drive on your computer. So there's an area on your computer. Usually it's identified by this PC, and you can see all the drives that are connected to your computer there. So it may have the name of your phone and such, so you'll be able to identify it. And then after that, you can copy the files from your phone to your computer, usually via an area called File Explorer. That's where you can see all your folders and all your files and such. So some phones may require you to change the USB connection mode to file transfer or MTP for this to work. So it depends on the type of phone that you're using. So note that. So most people know that you just attach your phone to your computer and you can transfer the files that way. So that works quite fine. Now, another way, and by the way, who has used that? Let me know. Give me a 1 in the comments. Have you used a USB cable to transfer your files from your phone to your computer? So we're going to be testing and seeing, or checking to see who's actually doing this. Now, another way is, okay, I see some ones. Another way is cloud storage. Now, this one, some people aren't using this. Now, you have to make sure that you have the cloud storage app on your phone to be able to easily transfer the file from your phone to your computer. And I'm going to demonstrate how to do this, but I'm just reading the steps first. So first, you want to upload your files to the cloud storage service, such as Google Drive, Dropbox, or OneDrive. So the example that I'm going to be showing you is using Google Drive. And then you want to log in to the same account on your computer. So I'm not going to be showing you that part. That part, everybody should know how to do. You just go onto your Google Drive, google.com/drive. You log in and such with your Gmail email address and your password. And then you will see the file uploaded there. And then you can do the regular download process. So download files from the cloud storage to your computer. And this method does require you to have an internet connection and a cloud storage account. So you have to have a Google Drive account for what I'm going to be showing you next. So I'm just going to go over to my phone now and illustrate or demonstrate how you go about transferring the files from your phone to your computer using the Google Drive cloud storage. So obviously you would need to have the cloud storage app installed on your phone. So for this demonstration, I will show you how I use Google Drive to get a file from my phone to my computer. So here I have the Google Drive app. You see it says Drive. So you select it, and then this plus icon here, you're going to select it. And then let's go back with that, select it. and then you are able to look for the upload option right here. So you can search wherever you know your file is, and then you can upload the file to your Google Drive. So let me just go here and see if there is anything simple that I can put on. So let me just do this little video right here. And then you see now it says it's uploading the file to my Google Drive. So in order to get this file now to my computer, I simply just log on to Google Drive on my computer, look for the file that I uploaded from my phone, and I will see it, and I'm able to just use the download option and download it to my computer. I was showing you using Google Drive. You have other cloud storage such as Dropbox, OneDrive, and some others, but I was showing you Google Drive in this demonstration, and it's basically the same with any cloud storage that you're using. All right, so who actually uses Google Drive? Have you ever used Google Drive to transfer files from your phone to your computer? Give me a 2 for that one. So since that's the second one, give me a 2. Who has done that? Maybe not as many people who have done the USB cable, but I'm sure you may have some people who use Google Drive. All right, so the next one, the third one, is via email. Did you know you can email files to yourself? Anytime I say this, some people are still surprised. Like, can you email files to yourself? How do you send an email to yourself? Just like how you send an email to other persons, you just type in your email address in the to section. So you will be the from and you will be the to. So compose an email on your phone, and compose means you're writing it, you're creating the email on your phone, and you can attach files or you can include the text or links you want to transfer. So it can be a video or an image that you are attaching to your email, or you can have a document, or it can just be simple text. Sometimes you have some links that you want to send to yourself that you can't get on the computer. You want to get it via email, and then you open your email, as you see, log into your email account on your computer. It has to be an email that you have access to. Some persons don't remember their password. So some people, when they're trying to log into their email on the computer, they're not remembering their password because they always get emails to their phone. So you have to know or be able to access the email on your computer. And then you can download the attachments, or you can copy and paste whatever text that you had sent to yourself via email. And of course, you need internet connection in order to do so. So I'm going to head on over to my phone again to show you how I access, and this is going to be a Gmail, access a Gmail email and send a file or text to myself. And you will see that it's quite easy. Here I am on the phone to show you how you can send an email attachment to yourself. So you would send the file that's on your phone to yourself via email, and then you can access the email on the computer and get access to the file. So I'm going to be using this with a Gmail app. So here I'm on the Gmail app, and then all you do, you go to compose, and then in the from, that's your email address, but in the to section now, then you're going to actually put your email address that you're sending to. So let me just type in that email address, and then you have the to. So from you to you, and then you can just tell yourself what you're sending. So you can send maybe links to a file, or you can send text, whatever it is, but you'd find that on your computer. Or you can actually upload a file that's on your computer that's large enough to be sent via email. So any audio or video, but more than likely that you may need to do that on a cloud storage and then get it that way. So what I'm going to do now, if you're going to put any text or such, you would go where the text is, or if you're attaching a file, you click the icon right here, the paper clip, and then you go to attach file, and you would look on your phone for the file. Now every phone is different, so here it's showing some screenshots. Here it shows me some other information. So I have recent, I have images, videos, audio, documents, downloads. So you would have to know where your file is on your phone in order to get to it. On my phone, it also gives me drive options. So if I have this file on a Google Drive, I'm able to access it via my email and send it that way. Or I can just go back, and if it's just a regular text, let's say I copied this text from somewhere, I can say, here are the links just sending a message to myself. And then I will use this arrow right here, like a little flying plane, to send the email to myself. And here you see in my inbox now, I have an email that would have the name of the subject of the email and whatever text. And as I said, I could also attach a file to this if the file could be sent via email, an audio, or a video. So I would just access this email now on the computer. It has to be an email that you can access on the computer, and then I can simply download the file to my computer and use it as I need to. Now, this other one that we're going to be looking on is file sharing websites. Now, file sharing websites, I'm sure I did something like this in another ACE Weekly session. These are websites that you can upload files to. You get a link to the file and you can share that link to persons so that they can download and access the file. So with this particular one, it says upload the files from your phone to a file sharing website such as WeTransfer. That's what I'm going to be illustrating soon. And you're going to provide the download link to yourself via email or another method. Download the files from the file sharing website onto your computer, and you need internet connection in order to do so. Now, the reason you see some of these are saying you need internet connection, when you're doing the USB cable, you don't need internet connection because you're connecting directly to the phone to the computer. So you don't need to have internet connection in order to be able to do that transfer. So that's why I'm specifying that you need the internet to be able to do this. So that's simple with that. So let me head on over again and show you how we do this with WeTransfer on the phone itself. And note that it's an Android phone I'm using. If you're using another type of phone, Apple, iOS, you may have things looking a bit different. So please note that. Go to the file sharing website on your phone using your browser of your choice on your phone. So on this phone, I'm using Google Chrome browser. So I like to make sure that the browser is being viewed as it would look like on a desktop. So these three dots here on the top right, I select them. And then here where it says desktop website, I will check that. And you will see that it's going to look a little bit different than it did before. So here I am on WeTransfer.com. So all I'm going to do now, let me just zoom up so I can see better. It says, I just want to send files. So I don't care whatever else it's saying here. I just want to send files. So I'm just going to click I just want to send files. It's going to take me to this area here where I can upload a folder or an actual file. So I also want to make sure that I get a link. So those three dots that are on the bottom left, I had selected that previously and told WeTransfer, hey, just create a link for me. So now I'm just going to look for the file that I want to upload. So click the plus icon, and then I'm looking in my files folder. Everyone's phone is different, and I'm selecting this video, and then I select get a link, and then I'm going to now wait until WeTransfer fully uploads a file, and I should be able to get a link from here. So let's wait until it gets to 100%. And when it gets to 100% now, we should see an option that allows us to get a link. So it's almost at 100. So just waiting for it. All right. So it took me straight into another area in WeTransfer for some reason. It's not showing me the actual link, but let me click on it and see if it will allow me to access the link here. Let's click and see where what it did with the link, because it does it a little bit different than it does when you're on the computer. So I'm trying to find where I find this link. So let me just close this option right here. There's an X there. Let's see if we can find it. Yes, so here we are. So it had the link here. So I saw I had to do a little extra step. Sometimes that happens, but I just closed what I didn't need to have. Always look for an X somewhere. X is usually the close button. So look for that so you can get rid of what you don't want. So here it is, the link. So I just copy the link. And to get this link now to my computer, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm simply going to email this link to myself. So remember, we said that you can email to yourself. So you realize that this is a 2-in-1 step. So I uploaded the video to my file sharing website, WeTransfer.com. And then the link that I'm getting from the video now that I can use to download on my computer, I'm going to send this link via email. So back to my email. Let me click on the back, go to Compose. And then remember, I'm sending this to myself. So sometimes you have to combine some of the ways that you do it. So I can just call this video link so I know what it is. And then I can just hold down on the screen and paste the link. So that's the link right there. And I'm sending it to myself. And here it is, video link. So I will just access the email on the computer, click on the link, and I can download it to my computer quite easily. So remember again, tell me who has been using that particular method. Give me what number was that? 4? Give me a 4 if you've been using that one. You've actually used file transfer websites to get the files to yourself. So you saw that we did a combination there with that one, with email and the file transferring website. And the final one we're going to be looking on is Bluetooth. You can turn the Bluetooth on both your phone and your computer. You have to turn both of them on. And I just wanted to see what the symbol looks like. On the phone, you usually have to go to the settings area to find your Bluetooth to turn it on. And then with the computer, you can simply just go to the taskbar, and on the bottom left, you will see a search area. You can search there for Bluetooth and follow the instructions that you have. So note what the icon looks like. Now you actually have to do what we call pairing the device, and you'll see the steps when you go through. So when you pair them, you're actually connecting both devices, the phone and the laptop, computer, whatever it is you're using. And that way now you're able to send files from your phone to the computer using Bluetooth file transfer feature. So you need to make sure that each device has Bluetooth capability. Not all laptops have Bluetooth capability. Same thing with desktops. And most phones do, but definitely check to make sure that you have that capability before you're able to do that. So this was just a quick rundown of 5 easy ways that you can transfer files from your phone to your computer. Now, let me know if you've used this one by giving a 5 in the comments area. Let me see who's used this. We've seen a variety of persons using different ones. So let me know, are you using this particular method? Okay, so just remember that if you want to be part of a supportive community while you navigate the online space using tools, learning about different services that you can offer in order to create your own earning opportunity, you can send me an email at aceitwithava@gmail.com to learn more about my membership program. I have a monthly membership. The cost is 3,000 Jamaican dollars per month, or 20 US dollars. And you get access to me and a monthly masterclass on the last Tuesday of every month. You get access to previous classes that have also been done. We've done video editing using Canva, adding subtitles to videos, recording online videos that can't be downloaded, uploading course videos for persons who have created their course and they don't want to do all of that themselves. We've done introduction to Pinterest, showing how to use MailChimp, and so much more. So if you want to find out more about the membership, you can send me an email at aceitwithava@gmail.com. You know what some persons do? Some persons jump in for 1 month and you can leave at any time. But trust me, once you join, you don't want to leave. But some persons go in, go through what they want to, all for $3,000. You can't get a deal better than that to learn so many different things. So that's an option for you if you choose to. All right. So thank you for joining me live on the session. Remember to like and share. If this session was helpful to you, you can let me know some other methods you have used to transfer files from your phone to your computer. Remember, I have not exhausted these methods by any means, so you can share some of your secrets of how you transfer files from your phone to your computer so that you can access them and use as you need to. All right, guys, thanks for joining me live on this session, and I will see